All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and make the announcement right now. Two people had an opportunity to go undefeated for the first time since week 15, and it was Tadius Muhammad was the last person to go 16-0 in week 3 of the last season. Ruben and T-Bucks 27. The Bears won and spoiled your dreams, so therefore you went 12-1. But hey, that's still a good record. Now I'm going to go ahead and go through the results of this week, and then we'll go through the picks. So let's go ahead and go through the results. Tournament-champions.com. At the bottom of the description, make sure to click on it. Check it out for yourself. Division 1, Corey Pollard strong at 80-40 as we've gone through 120 picks. Boy, this season's going by quick. Steve Rose, 76 wins. Adrian, 74, along with Pistol. Matt Ogden, 68 wins. Micah Sims, 67. And Raymond Joseph, 64. Division 2, you got Billy Bob at 75 wins. Kyle at 72. Ferris at 71. Eagles Speed at 66 wins. A-Bomb at 65. And Frank at 53. Division 3, Steven Stroling overtakes Nick Fargo. He's at 73 wins, currently in first in the division. Nick at second at 72. Nitro Freak at 70 wins. He's crawling right up under. A-Train at 68. A-Train went 12-1 this, no, 11-2 this week, I'm sorry. Kaufman 66 wins. Roby 62 and Dylan 61. Division 4, you got Trent who overtook Kingbird and Preston. He's 75 wins, so congratulations if you're watching this, Trent. Kingbird 74, Preston 71, Trevon 61, Megatron 59, and quarterback Willie 56. Division 5, you got Jose at 73 wins along with Ruben. Zane at 72, Troy at 71, John at 70, Alton and Chad at 64. This is actually one of the very interesting divisions of mine. This is a very good, interesting division. It's probably one of the top 3 divisions in the league right now. Because look at it from ship first all the way to 5th. It's 3-game differential. I mean, any one of these guys can take the division week by week. So that should be something interesting to see. Division 6, you got Phil C at 74. Justin Evans at 73. Kev's Point of View 72. Weston 71. Mitchell 70. That's an interesting division as well. Probably one of the top 3 as well, or top 5 as well. Walter at 65. Division 7, you got Jay Patella, 82 wins. He's beasting right now. T-Bucks, like I said, he went 76 wins. He went 12 and then lost today because the Bears won, upset over the Vikings. Otherwise, he would have went undefeated and become the 9th person to do so in 15 years. CBG at 68, along with SoCal Rams. Gabrielle at 66 wins. Eagles fan for life at 63. Division 8, you got D-Town at 75, Byron T-Money at 72, Drew Mindle at 71, Kendall at 67, and Bob Keller at 58. Now, Cool Kid Stephen, if you want to come back, just let me know. I didn't get your picks last week. If you want to come back, I'll just add you back on the board. Just let me know. Division 9, you got Morgan at 77 wins, Corbett at 75, Saint Swag and Shane Powers at 74, Curtis and Stario at 72, and James at 67. Division 10, you got Aaron B at 72 wins, Peter at 70, Patrick at 63, along with BJ McCain, John Frierson, and Cool Joe at 61, and Jamal Seaton at 61. So that division's getting a little competitive there. Division 11, you got Anthony Shin overtaking Cameron and Dante. He's 74 wins. Dante at 73. Cameron, Joshua Denoncourt, Justin Kelm at 71 wins. Anthony Solis at 66 and Rodney at 65. Division 12, you got S. Rodman at 74 wins. He's kind of got a little cushion now on Everett as he pulls a 5-game lead over Everett at 69. Ben P at 67. Noel at 66. Denace at 65. Redfield and Melantis at 62. All right, so now we're at Division 13. You got Pedro at 70 and 50. Finally, Pedro has all of a sudden found like a second wave of destruction as he overtakes his division over Ryan right now at 70 and 50. Ryan at 69, Xenon at 68, Donald Zeros and Austin Welch, and Luke Odd. Luke Odd came out of nowhere. Luke Odd's been beasting lately. This last week he's been beasting. And then you got Mario at 65. Division 14, you got Julius at 70, JoJo Tannehill and Felicio at 69, Golden at 66, Michael Pogue at 65 wins, and Andrew T at 64. Division 18, you got Michael Kuntz and Raymond at 73 wins apiece, baby. Paul Randall, Uncle at 66, Tim at 65, Lot at 64. Ah, damn it. Kev's Point of View, come on, man. Division 16, you got Michael Liss, currently first place in the league at 83 wins. Berger at 74. Joby at 73. Tyler at 71, Robert at 69, J Love at 68, and Nate at 68. Division 17, you got JoJo at 76 wins, Monty at 72, Bruce at 71, Aaron Sr. at 64, Dustin 63, Eddie at 60 wins, and Jacob at 56. Division 18, you got Lewis at 75 wins, Dreevers at 74, New York Giants at 73, Desert Coffin at 71, Eagle, and Village Boy at 71, and Crazy Dogs at 69. All right, Division 19, you got Kenneth at 76, Seahawks 5668, 74 wins, Justin O 72, Manitrax 72, Fernando 68, and Ronnie 64. Division 20, you got Elijah at 73, Big Bear at 71, Still Jackson at 67, Joseph Timmy 64, Oscar 63. Division 21, you got Seth and Roy currently tied. They're going back and forth. And actually, them two got a decent lead over anybody else because Green Bay Chris is 7 games back at 64, Joe is at 60, and Joey Panthers at 59. Division 22, you got Bailey, 71 wins. You got Tanya Ashley at 70, Adrian at 69, Marquette at 67, and Faye at 66. Division 23, you got Nancy at 77, Vanessa at 74, Ashley at 70, Carmen at 69, Shirley at 66, and Kristen at 63. So that's it for Week 8 results. It's on the website, tournament-champions.com. Now let's get with the Week 9 picks of the video. And we're going to go ahead and get these picks out the way. It's a lot of good games this week. You got the Atlanta Falcons, who are traveling at 5-3, going up against the 3-4 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It'll be a very interesting matchup here. Very intriguing matchup. Tampa Bay's actually won, surprisingly, the last 3 games. But I have a funny feeling that the Falcons are on a different type of real shit, and I think they find a way to get the win in Tampa Bay. Sunday, November 6th, 2 days before the election. You got the Detroit Lions at 4-4, traveling to 5-2 Minnesota. This is another very interesting matchup here. Minnesota's won the last 2 games out of the 3. The offense for Minnesota is 31st, second in defense, 28th in passing, 31st in rushing. The Lions are 21st in offense, 23rd in defense, 16th in passing, 27th in rushing. A division game, might we add. I think the Lions lost a lot of momentum, but, Minnesota has also lost 2 in a row. Both of these teams are trying to get out of this funk that they're currently in, so who gets out of it first? I think Minnesota finds a way to rebound, so go ahead and give me the Minnesota Vikings to defeat the Detroit Lions. All right, next game, you got the Philadelphia Eagles at the New York Giants. The Eagles have won the last 3 matchups. Giants come in with the 19th ranked offense, 17th defense, 6th in passing, 32nd in rushing. The Eagles come in at 28th passing, 8th defense, 29th in passing, 17th in rushing. For some reason, I think the Giants have found a kind of a pep in their step. Starting the season off 2-0, then losing 3 straight, now winning 2 in a row. Could the Giants possibly find that stride and break this monkey off their back? I'm going to go ahead and go with the New York Giants to defeat the Philadelphia Eagles. So I got the New York Giants to defeat the Eagles. All right, another division game here. You got the New York Jets at Miami Dolphins. Jets have won the previous 3 matchups. 3-5 Jets at the 3-4 Dolphins coming off the bye. Jets come in 22nd offense, 19th defense, 23rd passing, 16th in rushing. Dolphins come in at 18th offense, 20th in defense, 24th in passing, and 7th in rushing. I'm really confused about this game because, which Ryan Fitzpatrick are you going to get? And I think that's the question everybody's going to be asking. And then, of course, can Miami be able to sustain the momentum that they've had the last couple of weeks prior to the bye? You know what? Go ahead and give me the Miami Dolphins. I think they find a way to get to 500, and I think we might see a resurgence in Tannehill. Maybe this might be his up-and-coming second half part of the season. Might get him the wild card. Who knows? All right, so next you got Jacksonville at Kansas City. Kansas City's on the previous 2 matchups and won big, 28-2 and 42-20. And Chiefs come in almost ranked the top 15 in every category. 14th in offense, 15th in defense, 17th in passing, 18th in rushing. The Jags open up 26th offense, 13th defense, 15th passing, 30th rushing. There's no way Jacksonville's going to win with Gus Bradley. As long as he's the head coach there, I understand you fired your offensive coordinator and brought in the new guy from Buffalo, Hatlett or whatever his name is. Um, I'm sorry, Kansas City's going to win. They're going to win big. Dallas Cowboys travel to Cleveland. Dallas has owned the previous 3 matchups. Dallas comes in 4th ranked offense, 12th defense, 19th passing, 1st in rushing. That's sick. 4th in offense, 1st in rushing. That's lethal. And 12th in defense. That's sick. Browns come in 10th in rushing, 20th in passing, 32nd in defense, 15th in offense. Well, you got a 4th ranked defense going up against a 32nd and a 1st ranked rushing against, well, Cleveland's top 10, so they got a rushing as well. Passing, they're almost the same, 20th for Browns, 19th for Cowboys. But the thing is the Browns are coming in at 0-8. They always find ways to lose, man, and that's the problem that the Browns are having is they'll have a good first half, but a shitty second half. And one thing about the Cowboys is like they're finding ways to win. And with this new quarterback, Dak Prescott, and not only is he a rookie, but then you got a rookie running back in Ezekiel Elliott, it's going to be really hard to stop this team. And remember, this is without Des Bryant. Des Bryant is out, and that's even worse for the opposing team. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the Cowboys to win this game. I'm going to say 31-17. All right, you got the Pittsburgh Steelers at Baltimore Ravens, arguably probably the best rivalry in football. Maybe not as much no more, but still just, the AFC North battle. You got the Steelers coming in 11th offense, 27th defense, 8th passing, 21st rushing. You got the Ravens at 26th rushing, 18th passing, 4th in defense, 25th in offense. Now, of course, the Ravens have owned the previous 3, but the Big Ben is back. Can Joey Flacco end this 4-game losing streak? Because they're currently on a 4-game losing streak. You know what? I think the Ravens find some way to win this game because they play really well against Ben Roethlisberger, even the years where they've had shitty records. So go ahead and give me the Baltimore Ravens to defeat the Pittsburgh Steelers. All right, so next you got the New Orleans Saints traveling to San Francisco 49ers. 49ers won the last game. Saints won the previous 2 before that. But the Saints come in the 2nd-ranked offense, 28th defense, 1st passing, 25th rushing. The Niners come in at 32nd offense, 30th defense, 32nd passing, 4th rushing. It don't matter if you got Blaine Gabbert or Colin Kaepernick. This team is just in disarray. They're dismantled, and Jed York's just got this whole team just all fucked up. Trent Baalke's just disgusting at the GM position. And I'm sorry, but there's no way the Niners win this game. In fact, New Orleans wins, and they win this game big. Carolina Panthers at the LA Rams. Carolina won the last matchup in previous 2 out of 3. The Rams come in at 30th offense, 11th defense, 25th passing, 29th rushing. Panthers come in at 7th ranked offense, 21st defense, 9th passing, and 5th rushing. Now, despite the fact that the Panthers have been struggling lately, and yes, they won their last game against Arizona, and they're 2-5 against the 3-4 Rams who are coming off a bye. For some odd reason, call me crazy, but I think Carolina Panthers win this game. I don't know, I just got a feeling they'll win, so I got the Panthers. All right, next you got the Indianapolis Colts are traveling to Green Bay to take on the Packers. The Packers are coming in 20th ranked offense, 7th defense, 22nd passing, 19th rushing. Colts are 13th offense, 29th defense, 12th passing, 22nd rushing. Head-to-head, I don't know the recap on that. What's going on in that one? Oh, that was a preseason game that got canceled. Oh, yeah, the Hall of Fame game. And then last match was 2012, and the Colts won that one. This is a different Colts team. They're definitely struggling. They don't have an identity right now. Green Bay has lost some pretty tough games. They lost to Minnesota with a Sam Bradford, and they also lost to Dallas Cowboys with Dak. So it seems like to me like Green Bay lost the last second to the Falcons. They're trying to find some identity, but I think at home they'll play well, and I think they're going to send the Colts to 3-6. All right, next you got the Tennessee Titans are traveling to San Diego Chargers. Wow, this should be a very interesting matchup. 4-4 at 3-5. Chargers are 12th ranked offense, 18th ranked defense, 7th in passing, 24th in rushing. The Titans come in at 9th offense, 10th defense, 26th passing, 3rd in rushing. Titans won the previous 2. This game is in San Diego. Will the Chargers win or can Tennessee win? I'm sorry to hear about Andre Johnson retiring. He used to play for the Texans. I'm going to make a whole retirement video coming up this week. But for some reason, I think San Diego plays well at home, and Titans still are trying to figure out who they are. So go ahead and give me the San Diego Chargers to win this game like 27-26. All right, so you got the Sunday night football game, the game of the week. Both teams are 6-2. Denver Broncos at Oakland Raiders. Winner argumentatively is probably battling for second seed, possibly in the playoffs. So this is a really big game. So Denver comes in at 27th offense, third ranked defense, 27th passing, 20th rushing. Raiders come in at 5th offense, 31st defense, 4th in passing, and 8th in rushing. Raiders won the last matchup 15-12. The Raiders play more well on the road than they do at home. If this game was in Denver, I might gamble with Oakland. But for some reason, I think Denver finds some way to win this game, like a 30-27 or like 27-24, somewhere in that range. They find a last-second field goal, and I got the Denver Broncos to win on Sunday Night Football and take the second seed. All right, so next we got the Monday Night Football game, November 7th, the final game on the list here. Buffalo Bills are 4-4, traveling at 4-2 Seattle. Seattle won the last matchup 50-17, but Buffalo's won the previous 2 out of the 3. Now, the Bills come in at 24th offense, 16th defense, 31st passing, 2nd in rushing. Seahawks 23rd offense, 6th in defense, 14th in passing, 28th in rushing. There's no way the Bills are going to win this game. In fact, I got Seattle winning and winning big. Seattle wins this game on Monday Night Football, and they redeem themselves. So those are my picks for Week 9. Click at the bottom link in the description to check your own individual records out. If you want to print your own copy, it's at the bottom. And I am officially signing out. Week 9 picks.